We did it. We're alive. Everything is great. I hope. Maybe. Gonna boost the volume just a little tad. Just a tad bit. There we go. Continue! What up, Blasi? What up, Sakura? How are y'all doing? Foxy down. Alright. So, we have this entire area over here to finish, and hopefully also Castle Kaneda. Hopefully. However, I'm also, like, trying to get the undiscovered flowers, so we're also going to try to look for everything while we're here. So we're going to completely wipe this place clean. Also caribou. Boo-hoo to the caribou-hoo. Caribou, caribou. What up, King Cheese? How's it going? So yeah. We're going to kind of like walk around the top area for a bit. See what we can find. And then go from there. That'll hopefully be what we find. This is just a flower field? Holy shit, look at all these flowers. That was like every flower in the world. Also, I now have a controller that works, so things should be fine. Good Mountain Dew Red. Well, see, I just have a regular Mountain Dew next to me. So whose fault is that? Flowers. What's everyone's favorite type of flower? What's everyone's favorite type of flower? Stabby 1. Stabby 2. Stabby 3. Tulip? I thought you were about to say Euclid. I was like, that's not a flower. Gotcha. Give me that sword. You like blossoms? I wonder why Blasi likes blossoms. That's totally not to not be expected. I'm stealing this horse. Excuse me. I sneezed so hard, my back just cracked. Don't worry about it. Ah, looks like there is a bear. Yeah. Stop it. Oh, shit. Well, that guy is dead. Whew. Bless you. You. Is that horse about to die? Are you okay, horse? Are you okay? You look like you're about to die. Oh, shit. Can you die? Sorry, I have to do it for experimentation purposes. You know, you never know what could happen in this game, you know? So, Pomoda Inlet. Also, like, I should be going for every single flower, but do it with that. Pancakes! Pancakes are delicious. I want to have pancakes or waffles, but, like, no one in my family goes to the store except for my mom. And yeah. Takeshiki Farmstead. Is this controlled by the Mongols? Is this controlled by the Mongols? Possible. No. This is not controlled by the Mongols, but this does seem to be just like an open area place. It's just a farm. Not too many other places we can go, so... Oop, there's something over there. There is leather. Gosh, I wonder what's going on with all these farm areas. Like, that's something that I was, like, trying to figure out. Because, like, maybe... What's good now? Oh, about the pancakes? True. True. Chicken and waffles? Is that actually a thing? Are chicken and waffles actually a thing that people eat? Bacon. Bacon's also good. We do have bacon at my house still. Is this Ryuji? What about Ryuji? I mean, that's a different game entirely. Keep that in mind. I have a bow and arrow, bitch! Actually, oh, look it, there's a guy! We should stand off. Stand and fight! Oh, that horse is running away. That horse is like, yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. And I don't blame the horse. Oh, there's a sack right there. Somebody left their sack. Are you guys ready for some cool stuff? Check this out. That guy didn't even have any time to react. He had 0 time to react. 0 time.
I prayed for this. Go and stay safe. Please, a token of my gratitude.
Is the game really quiet for you guys, or is it just me? I'm gonna boost it a little bit. I don't know, it sounds super quiet to me. So, game audio is quite quiet. Alright. I boosted it up a little bit, so we should be fine. Does that sound better? Good vibes? Hallelujah, good vibes. Where's my horse? This horse can't die. This is my horse. My horse is amazing. Also, it's nice to remember that there is a place that I can go to, or that I have a thing where I can find infinite amount of flowers, or there could be a finite amount of flowers. I don't actually know, which is why I'm like kind of thinking I should make sure I go for all the flowers, but at the same time, I may not. Alright, I can hear him pretty well right now. But if you guys can't hear him, please let me know. He did say quickly, Kage. Dude, this guy is like a real man. I was about to say man whore, but that is not what he is. Man whore! You're one big man! Sorry, that's referencing something that I should not reference yet. Okay. The horse might break its ankles. Maybe. Dropping down. There we go. There's still more things everywhere. Like, it says that there should be a lot around here, but there really hasn't been. Which is intriguing. I was about to bow while on my horse. Bowing for the horses. Actually, really surprised that there's not, like, we're not finding too much. You feel like we would, but wait. Something's close. Oh, it's because it's right there. I was like, oh no, actually no, there's a Sashimono banner right here. How can I get up there? Probably going around is the correct idea. Guys, how do I get up when there's easily just a little path over here? Because like I was feeling my controller vibrate, so I was like, hold on. There you go, Sashimono banner. Charge! Alright, so there is a place right over there. Like, we have this entire area to fill out. So, let's get off our horse. We have to take this area down. The Mongols are here! Defeat enemies with a headshot. Easy. That was not a headshot. There we go. Shh. We are a friend. Thanks, Blossy. I appreciate it. Alright, so there's civvies here. There's some civvies. Alright. So the leader is right there. Are those guys good or bad? I think that's another thing we need to deduce. They are bad. Oh shit, he's a bit stuck. He's a bit stuck. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're a little muddy, but everything's okay. I like how those civilians just did not seem to care. That's okay. This guy died somehow. Oh, we killed him. That makes sense. He's dead. Hello, friends! Dead. Got him. That guy. Got him. Break his shield, and he's dead. Got him. And slice and diced. And slice and dice. I get the feeling that we're doing great. What do you guys think? There's probably another enemy somewhere. Probably. I think I see him. Ooh! Man, I'm on fire with these headshots. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire with these headshots. What's up, friend? Goodbye. Easy. Piece of cake. We respect the dead here. We respect the dead here, everybody. It's okay. I didn't like spit in that guy's food or anything while he died. I just spit in his face. Is that okay? We're the most honorable samurai. We spit in people's faces when they die. Aren't I the nicest? I thought that just said nachos points. I was like, yo, we're getting nachos today, guys. Who's ready for some nachos? I know one person who is. All right, what does everyone get on their nachos? And if you get jalapenos on your nachos, you have risen at least 2 ranks in my good graces. If you don't like jalapenos on your nachos, then you better tell me it's because of spice. It's Sideshow's point. All right, we're gonna go over here and talk to mothers. Talk to mother. Mother? Mother, where are you? Cheese. Just cheese? Not even sour cream? Was that flowers? I think those are flowers. We must protect a mother's peace. Something here. Records. Hey, Sparky, how's it going? Pico de Gallo, that's good. What happened in Komodo? Day 1, they is gone. Fire still smoke. Can't find Toku. Day 3, find stale rice ball in this morning. Tastes better than a pear from Shinano. Day 7, smoke finally go away. Sun is shining. Maybe we live. Day 9, thought sun would bring Toku out. No, but talk with survived person from Kanchi. So maybe there is hope. Wish my writing better. Day, it doesn't matter what day it is. Found Toku today. Buried Toku by her favorite little waterfall. Now my turn, Toku. My Toku. Oh. 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 Gosh, war is fucking terrible. That person, so for those who don't know, that person just killed themselves because either it could be like a loved one, it's a loved one in some way is gone. Who dips fries in their frosty? I've never tried it. Sorry, that. Gosh, I feel so sad for them. What was the hard veteran achievement, Sparky? Congratulations. Sorry, I'm still a little bit in shock over that record. Pillar of Honor. Genbu's Darkness, for warriors who celebrate in the shadows. I like it. I think our weapon is like the snow leopard pistol. Not to alert all game. Nice. Not to alert all game and live, or does it matter? Does not matter if you live or die. Hey, War, how's it going? How are you? I'm surprised you're still awake. I know it's the weekend, but still. Oh, got him dead. Masako, Jin! Why'd you just jump to your death? Listen, times are tough.
Masako!
Gotcha. Masako! I'll save you, Masako! Lady Masako, I'll save you! Yes. Greetings. This guy's alive. What's going on, lady?
What are you doing here, Masako?
Looking for my family. I already found my husband, but I've yet to find my sons.
They died as warriors, defending our home.
Did you see where they fell?
No. The battle was chaos. I could barely keep eyes on my uncle. Let me help you find them.
To Mother's Peace.
Come. I still need to search this part of the beach.
Hey, who remembers this place? Remember this place?
Look.
This is where everyone
Over
died.
there.
This is where everyone died.
One of your soldiers.
Yes. But alone. Do you think he deserted?
When your husband fell, your clan surged forward to avenge their lord. No one fled.
It's a comfort to know they were loyal to the end.
Please chili
Your
cheese
eyes
bread
don't
toast, and I
reflect
want
my
that,
love or
please.
manners.
Search for Clanadachi. There's more banners over here.
Masako, over here. An Adachi banner.
Clanadachi. Sup?
He was riding down the beach.
Then we will continue in that direction.
That's a lot of dead bodies, guys.
Adachi banner.
I don't recognize him. My sister's husband fought for Kikuchi.
Your brother-in-law could be close by. Should we look for him?
Right now, I just need to find my sons.
What? Poor grieving mother.
One of our banners. My horse. I almost died with him.
What happened?
My uncle saved me.
We will return the favor. The important thing is, you endured.
Guys, that was our old horse before the horse died. How do people... Can I ask a question? Hold on. Real quick. How do you end up like this? How do you end up like this? I guess you might have, like, tried to do a jump. But, like... He's just chilling. Like... Can you get a kebab of people, maybe? You get, like, 5 of them on a spear and then stick them up, and then you just got, like, 5 bodies? That's a conga line of
Who is
bad
he?
decisions.
This is Masanori. He was too young for battle, but his father was old, so he went in his place.
Not only a brave soldier.
Maybe war, maybe.
Yes, but where are mine?
Watch him still be alive.
Naga warrior.
The Nagao archers fell many Mongols.
Their skill was unrivaled.
If only Sensei Ishikawa had been with them.
Nagao. Gravity.
Your uncle's banner.
During the battle, when I saw these colors on a fallen man, I feared it was my uncle.
Only fools have no fear of death.
Well, good thing we're not a fool. We've died numerous times. Is that guy alive? Maybe.
Uchikage, a close
Never mind.
friend of my son's. He would have stayed by their side.
They must be near.
This way. They left their dead to rot.
Like discarded trash.
Yeah, I like how, like, the Mongols are just, like, throw together dead.
Shigesato! Yasanari! Strung up like animals.
Let's get them. them down.
They should be with our family, buried beside their wives and children.
The journey to Ariake isn't safe. Is there someplace close we could bury them that would honor their sacrifice?
The lighthouse. They played there when they were young. But it's been overrun by Mongols.
Then we take it back.
The lighthouse is this way.
That's gotta be so
I
jarring.
loved climbing that tower. If they didn't come home at night, I could always find them there, gazing at the stars.
You are a good mother.
I used to think so, but my children are dead, and I am alive. There is no greater failure.
I felt that way when my mother died. That I'd failed her.
But you were so young, and she was ill. There's nothing you could have done.
Even if that's true, it's a cold comfort.
I know.
Was the side note, is the game volume still quiet? I know on my headphones it's loud, but that's because I turned it up for myself. If it's still quiet on your guys' end, I'll fix it. I'm sorry, this is just so jarring. War fucking sucks. Is it too late to be a pacifist? Is it too late to be a pacifist?
There they are! Mongol swine!
Is it too late to be a pacifist? Like... Oh, I didn't mean to assassinate you, buddy.
Stay ready. There could be more.
They're coming up the hill!
Watch the grass. Look, through the tree line.
Gone too far, murder's the only way. Nope, too far. Murder's the only choice. Hi? Oh god. What was this guy? So red I have to dodge. There you go. Got him. Woo! Had to do the jump kick. Oh shit!
I think that's it.
Shut the door. Oh, you read quite a bit. I have the Art of War somewhere around here,
Then it's time.
but I think it's Chinese, isn't it?
My sons.
Kind of like reading those books. Really?
never let them spend the night here, even when they grew older. I always called them home.
Damn.
That's what I missed most after my mother passed. Her voice calling for me.
Take comfort in knowing she is at peace. They all are. You have been a great friend, Jin Sakai.
Make it feel authentic. Yeah, they did. They definitely did.
But for now, I'd like to spend some time with my sons.
I understand. Be well, Masako.
I'm gonna turn the game up for you guys, because I still think it's really quiet. At least according to that. But let me know if it's too loud or where it goes. Yeah, we got one technique point. Let's go. Rest in peace, buddies. Wait, that's a lighthouse, isn't it? But there's flowers down here. Oh, Pillar of Honor. Yeah, I have to light the lighthouse. Hold on. Let me grab these flowers. Horse, please.
Ready for anything.
Sorry, flowers are prime concern. What is this? More flowers. Alright, back to the lighthouse. Actually, I should probably get this top area. Before we go to the lighthouse, let's get this top area done. Just to see if anything's there. This game definitely, like, they tried to go for a lot of authentic... that's bad. The bear's on fire! The bear is on fire! Whew. My horse is on fire. Listen, Yogi Bear ain't got nothing on us. Hey, boo-boo! Daddy, the picnic basket! Oh, Yogi, I don't need that picnic basket. Hey, boo-boo! What are you doing with that picnic basket? Aren't we supposed to be eating the food? No, Yogi. I'm using it to sacrifice somebody. Alright, boo-boo. I don't like you anymore. Who remembers watching Yogi Bear way back when? I don't know if anyone did. Anyone here? I think the only one who, like, because I don't know anyone's age here, but War seems to be the most mature and probably knows it. King Cheese knows. Alright, I don't know if I've talked about this during the stream, but I want to bring it up. Who here remembers, if you guys watch Boomerang? I may have mentioned it once, but I can mention it again. The Cartoon Olympics. His entire bear, his best friend. Are you talking about Boo? Hey, Boo Boo! The picnic basket's been looking pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah, Yogi, definitely is. I'm gonna go. Part of me thinks I should go over here first, and then we'll go to Lighthouse. But like, Yogi Bear is always a good one. Tom and Jerry. Sorry, I'm like thinking of cartoons, but there was one. It's like the Olympics where they had all of the different. They had like a bunch of cartoons, and they all would compete in the Olympics together. There was always this underlying story. You know what? While we're here, let's just light the lighthouse right now while we're here. I wasn't like the biggest fan of Boomerang, but like I still remember watching a fair bit of it. Don't remember that. You're gonna have to like look it up. So, okay, other curious question, and this might be just a war only question, because as far as I know, War is the only one who's not in the States. I'm guessing, like, and this might just be me being, like, completely just not knowledgeable to different cultures, maybe, I guess you could say. But I'm guessing, like, everything, like, the cartoons from the States and the cartoons across the pond are vastly different. Is that safe to say, or was there still, like, the same sort of cartoons growing up, you know? Because, like, I was somebody who, like, watched a lot of, say, Mickey Mouse and Disney, but I also watched, like, Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo, Ed, Edd n Eddy. But, like, now that I think more about it, like, you know, there's so many, like, other, like, there's so many different, I should think about the best way to say this. There's so many different cartoons that are out there that I'm like, I'm not even sure if that is a thing. Chinese SpongeBob? Are you talking about the SpongeBob anime? That actually got taken down off of YouTube. Unfortunately. Which, to be fair, it was only a matter of time. But I watched it. I thought it was pretty cool. Did? Yeah. The creator of it posted on Twitter that he has a second copyright strike on his channel. But to be fair, like, I'm gonna side with YouTube on this one. Because yeah, but once again, we're just kind of exploring everything. Like right now, the main story is just going to here, but we don't need to right now, so. But here's the gist, right? SpongeBob is not that guy's creation, right? Dang, what did he copy? Well, here's the thing. He didn't copy, like, anything. Except the fact that all of the characters he used were SpongeBob. He essentially put SpongeBob into anime formats and did his own, like, unique story for it. And from what I can gather from Twitter, the creators of SpongeBob, or, like, the Nickelodeon network, took down his video. I know he got a thing that said, oh yeah, it's because it's, you know, appealing to kids, but it's definitely not. Or it's like content that's like aimed at kids and such. So I had to let the other one know that he's wins. Well, I could make a joke, but I'm too classy for it right now. I'll make the joke later, possibly. Was everyone grieving? Hello, people. I didn't expect to see people here. Interesting. Something's shaking.
Your deaths will never be forgotten.
Sometimes the work just getting taken down. True. But, like, once again, like, I think it's understandable why it got taken down. It's originally not their work. I think that's something that has to be remembered. Is that it's not that person's, like, IP, so to speak. What is this whole... Over here. I'm guessing it's up there. Aha! Found you. Mojo Jojo, also pretty good. Powerpuff Girls. But yeah, like, they did say that, like, once again, if you're doing a parody of somebody else's IP, that normally would be fine. But, like, he essentially took their characters, and it wasn't even in parody format. It's just more, making something really his own, not to poke fun at anything, but just because he could. And I think that's where the issue came up with at the end of the day. I think at the end of the day, the Nickelodeon network were just not fine with the fact that they use the SpongeBob IP into something that it's not. Not even in a parody format, it's just more in a format that they didn't want. And I think that's ultimately what happened. I honestly don't think it has anything to do with appealing to kids or anything like that. I think that the Nickelodeon network just did not want it. I believe truthfully that is what happened. Powerpuff Girls anime? Was there Powerpuff Girls anime? Never knew about that. Do-do-do-do.
Hold still.
Cut off her
You're
heads.
a vision of mercy.
Be careful up there.
Please. This is
Now
you.
that we're no longer being serious, now I can make the joke I was going to talk about, which is the wet pussy joke. I feel like that was an appropriate joke at this point. We still need to go back and watch, whatever it's called.
That's a good point.
The Emperor's New Groove. Does anyone have that ready for, available to watch? Gravity Falls. I watched a little bit of Gravity Falls. I really enjoyed Gravity Falls, like, real talk. Thundercats and SWAT Cats. I never watched Thundercats. And I've never heard of SWAT Cats. From my age. It's all good! It's all good. Nothing wrong with it. What is that noise? Sounds like there's a dolphin dying. Word was a huge fan of Gravity Falls. I know Strawby, my other brother, is also like a pretty big fan of it too. BoJack Horseman. Gosh, have I ever said what my favorite like TV shows are? Have I ever talked about it? Because I don't really have a top 5. More of they're a top 5, but like they're so interchangeable to me. Should I talk about it? I feel like I should talk about it. I'm not. And this is like non-anime shows. And excluding Survivor. Talk about it? Okay. So there's a few shows that like I don't think I've supremely talked about, but I think that they're awesome. I think that they're cool. And like I haven't finished them because I ended up going to play games or go elsewhere, but majority of the time like I got through a fair bit of them. First one that can come to the top of my head is Dr. House MD. Dr. House MD. That's a shrine. Okay. Bam. What did you do? Why bam? Hold on.
Oh my gosh! Who the heck donated?
That was loud. I'm sorry if that hurt anybody's eardrums. Sakura Blossoms, thank you for the $1. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it regardless. but I appreciate it. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. These story gates lead to Stone Dragon Shrine, Sanctuary of Susano, Kami of Storms. Appreciate it, though. Thank you. Yeah, you didn't have to do it, but appreciate it. What was up played out by your mom? Really? I loved watching House. I really enjoyed watching House. Nope, I missed. I used to watch it all the time with my brothers, and it was honestly super enjoyable, if I'm just being real. And I loved all the different like twists and turns and just everything about it. I really did enjoy it. And you know, some people might say that like, oh, it's too samey or anything, but I personally really did enjoy watching House. Reboot series? I've heard about reboots. I never watched it, but I've heard about reboots. But yeah, House was a big one that I watched a bunch of. What is another show that I used to watch a bunch of? There was a show that I'm trying to remember the name of. Coming to me. Well, there's one show that like I absolutely like remember, but I wouldn't say it's like one of my favorites. I would say that it's definitely a good. I'd say it's definitely a good show, but not one that like I watched too much of, which was Fringe. Fringe was really good. But yeah, I never watched too much of it. But so I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites. Trying to think of like other shows. I mean, I've already talked to death about Survivor. I really like Survivor. I'm hoping that I'm going to get into watching Big Brother. I think Big Brother season 22 starts on Wednesday here in the States, so I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if I'm going to watch the live feed, but we'll see. What other shows did I used to watch? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, non-cartoon shows that I used to watch. Like, I'd sit down and watch and, like, try not to miss an episode of it. I was never a huge fan of CSI or, like, Bones. I'm trying to think of the names of these TV shows I used to watch. Charm of Susano, Coming a Storm. Useless. Oh, I got one. Extreme Makeover. Extreme Makeover was a really cool, really cool show. They would always I have a special knack or a special love for the home makeover sort of series. Like, those are always super fun to watch. I loved watching it. Usually, like, my mom would have something on. I know my mom, like, whenever she has time, she'll usually have, like, one of those home makeover things on. Like, my mom's dream, I think, she never wants it, so it's like our DIY series. Probably. I think one of my mom's dreams, and she doesn't talk about like what she wants really at all. But like I know how my mother is, and it's something that I want to like I wish to make enough money at some point to where I could help them with this. But I know my mom wants to do like a full like extreme makeover sort of situation when if she has a lot of money at one point. Like she wants to have that sort of happen. I know she wants to live like she likes to live in like a foresty sort of area, but she can't because of me. And because once again I'm like allergic to all of nature, so I can't, so she really can't do any of that sort of stuff, which sucks. Just gonna see if we can get some of this stuff. Let's see. So we got all the hats. All the hats are done. Armor dies.
Whatever helps you is good for us all.
Yori's armor. And then Ronin attire.
Thank you.
I'm just pretty much just going through everything. We got all the bows and we got all the swords. So it's just armor dies right now.
If you can bring more, it's yours. Your victory.
So I'm gonna go along the coast here. But yeah, like I know my mom wants sort of that. My dad wants to have like my dad wants to do more stuff with football and such. I think he's all but given up on football lately, if I'm being honest. And I'm talking about like American football. I'm not talking about soccer or football. Because his one son who had a chance to do football has like such weak bones that you know he can't go to the NFL or do any of that. So but I know my dad wants to do more like football stuff in the future, so maybe I can help him like I don't know, have like something like fantasy football style or something. I'm not sure. War, you might be the only person who knows about this series. So I'm gonna ask you if that's okay. It's a series that I thought it was a US series. But apparently, all the people involved in the series were from England. Welcome back there, King Cheese. And I feel like you... I don't know if this might sound a bit rude or anything, but I feel like you might understand the show that I'm talking about. It only ran for one season. Excuse me. It was a show that ran for one season, I believe, and it's called Unanimous. I don't know if you know that series. Talk about renovation shows. I mentioned it, but I just want to know if anyone's heard of this show called Unanimous. I want to say that it was a UK show, but it might have been US too. No, I haven't. Okay. This guy's dead. I love the concept of the show, but it was definitely poorly executed. Never heard of it. Okay, so I'm going to explain this show to you guys. I watched a few episodes, and I don't think the producers understood how stupid it was, but still. However, it was based on a US game show. It was based on a US game show? Really? What's the US game show that it's based off of? Unless there's something else that it could be called. Okay, for those who don't know, Unanimous was a series where 9 people, I think it was 9 people, were put into an underground bunker, and they have to unanimously agree on who gets $1 million. They all have to vote. If one person's not completely on board, then nobody gets the money, or they must keep staying there until they come to unanimous decision. Show unanimous. I think that might be what I'm talking about. Maybe. But like, I think the people who made the show just started losing faith in it or something. That's just my theory on it, because as time goes on, they're trying to like set up different things to see what people are saying about them, and like trying to see who determines who needs the money. How long do people stay there? I don't remember, but I think it got to the point where, because there was a point where they couldn't disagree on anything. Each person hated each other. Like pretty much they all hated each other. None of them wanted to do anything. Like none of them wanted to give any money to anybody. Everyone wanted the money for themselves. So what ended up happening, if I recall correctly, is at one point the producers just kind of gave up, and they just the host essentially told them, "Listen, either you guys decide who gets the money, and for every second that you don't, $1 or £1 gets removed." And they kept like, but here's the thing. Hey, Fiona, how's it going? They kept like bickering and everything for like constant episodes. So the Monday's like dwindling down. The money is just like slowly dwindling down, and like it's getting to like 750,000, 600,000, and they just still can't agree. Take off my hat. Excuse me. Like they could not agree. I think at one point like people could leave, but if people left, you know, then the prize would get reduced by half. And they're just bickering. The American's actual game show. Okay, yeah, this one. I think I'm referring to the UK one, is the one I watched, because they just kept bickering and they would not stop. And I think like the person who ended up getting the money only got like, I want to say like $100,000 out of the million or something. And I think the only reason they got that was because everybody else like left or something like that. I don't remember for sure, but it was definitely like, are you kidding me? Another show that was pretty fun to watch was Wipeout. Wipeout's always good. Once again, once Fall Guys comes out, we're going to be playing essentially a bunch of that, and similar to Wipeout, so Wipeout was always a good show. I like game shows. I you know, I don't think it's too hidden that I like game shows. Like, you know, I talk a lot about Survivor. There's a few game shows. There's one I actually really wanted to go on, but they canceled the series right around the time I would have entered. Family Feud. Family Feud is always good. Yo, Steve Harvey, okay hands, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, what is? All right, we're gonna go to Komoda Town. I think that might be the best place to go for right now. Quesadillas tasted bad. There was one show that I really wanted to go on, and it was essentially kid version of Survivor, and it's called Endurance. I don't know if anyone knows that show. But I think it was kids like from 12 to 18 or something along those lines, competing in like half Survivor, where essentially they did all of the challenges of Survivor, but with none of like the like wilderness surviving. Like essentially they just didn't do any of that. I don't know if this place has been taken over or not. We'll hopefully find out.
Komoda used to be so full of life. Hard to believe you and I survived this.
There was no subtitles for that. Interesting. Anywho, no, so like the series itself is essentially they all lived in like a cabin together, and like people would form alliances and everything, but every like team was two people. It was a guy and a girl, and there was always different team colors. And essentially, the entire show boiled down to people strategizing on what they should do to like further themselves in the game. There was, I think, an advantage challenge, and then the actual like quote unquote immunity challenge. But the immunity challenge was essentially the winner got to send two people to like this temple, and then they play essentially rock paper scissors to determine who goes home. Season 5 of Endurance was the best. Just gonna throw that out there. Season 5 is 100% the best season. There is no way you could change that. I will say though that season 6 is also good, but season 5 is great. Just gonna throw that out there. But still, like, there's, oh gosh, my controller's vibrating, which is telling me that there's something around here. I'm trying to find it. I think it's here. Maybe in here? Yeah, it's in here. It's definitely in here. Records, there we go. To my love, I'm so grateful you weren't here when they came. At first it was just a ship or two, far off. We thought there were merchants from Gorieo. Then as we saw more, pirates. But then thousands of them appeared and stopped right off the shore. Like silent Oni watching us from the waves. I never known fear so strong I could taste it. I hope you're safe, that I feel your embrace again one day. But yeah, I wanted to go on Endurance, and I was actually old enough to go on Endurance. Unfortunately, though, they canceled the show. Well, like there's a few like things that would happen. Like the first 3 seasons set a precedent. I'm not gonna say what the precedent is, but if you end up watching the series, like you'll understand like what the precedent was. Like there were 3 precedents that were set. And then I want to say that season 5 is the one that broke one of them. But... And then season 6 is another one that broke. Another... But season 6, like the final season of Endurance, I think the reason they canceled it is because they had one of the stupidest challenges put it this way. It should be a challenge that they give the people of Survivor, and it should not be a challenge you give to 12 to 16 and 12 to 18 year olds. Like 100%, it is not a challenge that you give to them. And the challenge was, you had to run back and forth 50 times on a beach with 2 hills of sand. And the way you do it is you go to one side, you grab a flag, you go to the other, and drop off the flag. And it was supposed to be 25 times per person, going back and forth, and you're supposed to alternate. I think is what it was. Or I think that's what it's supposed to be, but then it turned into everybody just had to go with each other. They could have thrown that down. They didn't. I think the challenge lasted for like 3 or 4 hours. And like I think one person collapsed on a team, and And because of that person collapsing on the team, they had to be like quote unquote medevaced. But since it was a partner-based game and you can't be by yourself, because the person left injured or medevaced, there was nobody else who could like replace them. So like the other person was just screwed. Like it was like at that point you're just like, that is fucking stupid. Like why have it be that much, you know? But I remember watching it, and I remember watching it like feeling pain because you see the teams like just they had like they're just stopping and such, and like the challenge had to stop I think for like 30 minutes because everyone was just so tired. And because it's like Kid Survivor, like they're not having to survive off of like eating insects or like just beans of rice and such. No, they're given like actual food. Like they're just in a cabin in the woods just somewhere randomly. Like they didn't have to like hunt for supplies or anything like that. They just legitimately just that was it. They got given food and everything. There was like I don't think it was like a lunch haul per se, but like they did eat well. But still, like, regardless, that 50 fucking times. It was terrible just watching it and witnessing it. So
Let's go.
yeah. And then there was another show that I wanted to be on. Like, once again, regardless of my allergies to nature, I still want to like persevere and do Survivor at one point. Like that would be a lot of fun. And I had my chance at endurance before my allergies got super bad, but you know, you win some, you lose some. But there's another show that I really wanted to go on just because I would love to just be there, punishments or not, which was I Survived a Japanese Game Show, which sounds hilarious, but it literally is a bunch of people who live in like, you know, a remote house. They're all Americans, and they all are on a game show hosted in Japan by like just crazy Japanese people. Like all the challenges are fucking insane. And if you win, like if your team wins, then you're safe. But if you lose, like you go on a punishment, and then you have to nominate people for like. Oh goodness, this is loud. I didn't realize how loud this was. Sorry. Wow, nicely done, dude. Yeah, I saw a Japanese game show seemed like a fun show. So once again, if you have a chance, like definitely recommend looking it up. Turning things up and such. What is there another? I'm trying to think of like other shows that I watched when I was younger. I don't know, I was like a huge fan of game shows. Does anyone have any like game shows or something like that they used to watch when they were younger? That like they just really wanted to be on Family Feud? Here's the thing, if I was on Family Feud, I would be one of the families that like doesn't say the joke answers. Like we would be the family that's just straight serious all the time. Bojack Ramp? Go ahead. Fishing game was great. The Generation game. I don't think I've heard of that. The Generation game. Is this another shrine? The tour gates is Sprawl Springs Pride. Center of Mizuno Kami. Kami of water. Interesting. So I guess this is a... This has to be something. I think it's one of those charm shrines. See, Family Feud would be fun, but... Is that a thing? Wait, is that a thing? I'm gonna head over here like afterwards, but... think there's a shrine down here somewhere. I'm gonna go over there first. This is before Cyber Pupper host remains so... That name sounds super familiar. That sounds super familiar. Also, yeah, King Cheese is gonna be typing a lot, so just be warned. Just be warned. This. So I'm guessing it's over here. Where is this shrine? Is that it over there? I think this might be it. Sorry, what? People are shooting. Oh, they're shooting at the bear. That was my boy.
Come and fight.
It gives me 4 teams. Oh, okay, I gotcha, War. I gotcha. That seems like a fun show. That seems like a really fun show. 6 predator heads. Nice. Taz your boy. So, like, I've heard good things about BoJack Horseman. I've heard a lot of good things, so. Alright, so this is a shrine. The question is... Also hilarious. You gotta love those, like, hilarious shows and hilarious just game shows that you can watch. Always so fun. This place is so scenic. This place is extremely scenic. King Cheese going crazy. Gosh, that place is just overrated. So where is this shrine? There's a bunch of stuff in the rocks over there. TV shows are nice and fun. Real talk. Bacon. Alright, after this, I need to play a bit better. Bacon shows. I mean, I love watching Hell's Kitchen. That's another one of my tops. Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay. Okay hands, for sure. I would do the okay hands symbol, but I'm currently climbing a mountain. King Cheese going off with the rant. Yo, okay. Guessing this is the shrine. Gosh, now I gotta look into the generation game. Good stuff. Good stuff, y'all. Charm of Mizu no Kami. Kami of Water. That's pretty good. I wouldn't mind going down. However, I think I want to go over here first. So much good stuff. There's a hard hat over here. Hold on, what the hell? Why is there a kettle right here? You know, I should probably look up if there's any more Easter eggs. I know there's some references to some other games, but now I'm trying to think if there's any Easter eggs. Why is there a kettle over there? Springfall Shrine. Oh, well, I need to go back over here, so. What's this crossover episode? I'm trying to also think of shows that I watched like semi-recently. The only one that comes to mind is it Big Head? Is that what it is? I think it's called Big Head. Fat Head. It has something to do with heads. I think is what it is. And no, not Pinhead.
Are you cowards?
That was because with some former friends, they had me sit down and watch it. Chase? I think I've heard of the chase. Isn't that where like people... Oh shit. Isn't that where like people had to like... They're being chased? Well, go figure. The name of the show is called Chase. But I think they're like... They have to keep running and survive for an extra amount of time. Is that what it is? I think like they have to keep fleeing from people for a certain amount of time. Does it grow up? What his wives do? Oh, that's interesting. I think that's what it is. I could be completely wrong though. There's one more show that I actually want to talk about, but I want to hear what this chase show is, because it sounds cool. I know there was some absolutely weird stuff. It's a quiz show. Back to your side by answer. You have a marker on a board, you have to get it back to your side by answering questions correctly. Oh, okay. Okay. So definitely was pretty far off. Oops. Definitely was not correct. Bird. Why is there a ladder here? Supposed to catch it. Okay, okay, that sounds interesting. What the heck is going on over here? What is with all of these? What is this? What did I just witness? Here's commentary, which is hilarious. I love the commentary. Oh man, I'm gonna have to check it out. The chase. Okay. I have time. Oh, Hiyoshi. Haiku. Compose a haiku. Reflect on peace. A hidden respite. Following the breeze. Watching over all. I think the breeze touch invigorates. Deep breaths released to the wind. Gently pleasing sting. Oh, this is a perfect haiku. Check it out.
Following the breeze. Deep breaths released to the wind. A new beginning.
Beautiful, beautiful. Following the breeze, deep breaths released to the wind, a new beginning. Headband of peace. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, so last show that I can bring up that I want to talk about is The Colony. I can almost be for sure that I can almost be for sure that War has never seen this because I think it's a US only TV show. But has anyone here watched The Colony? King Chi's just going off, yo. But yeah, so The Colony is the only other show that I can think of that comes to mind right now, which is a group of people with. I don't really watch TV at all. I mean, same. I don't usually watch TV at all. I think the only reason I'm bringing it up is just because we were there. So now it's coming for a crash investigation. That sounds interesting.
Come here and fight!
Oh, it's a fox den. Oh, more foxies! Like, I don't watch TV at all either lately, but this is all stuff that I watched when I was, like, little. So. Go. Alright, where's Foxy? There you are. Come on, Foxy. Let's go. So The Colony is a group of people with, like, strange jobs that work for the environment, get put in a post-apocalyptic situation, and they have to do whatever they can to survive to reach an end goal. And the first season is, like, okay. It's not the greatest, but it's you know, decent, right? The second season, though, fucking tore me up. I don't know what we're playing on Fly Not Film Holidays. Understandable. Understandable. So I gotta talk about the charm of Inari's might. Ow. It's offense charm. Don't care. So I have to fucking talk about Colony Season 2. So Colony Season 2. They are, if you guys remember Hurricane Katrina, the absolutely terrible hurricane that destroyed like a big portion of Louisiana. Essentially there's one section of the city that they never rebuilt. So they use that area as like a post-apocalyptic setting for like an infection, similar to like what's going on right now. And essentially the entire idea. What's this? Mongol eagles. The eagles have an eye in the sky. If the eagle sees you, it will alert nearby enemies.
Send your best warrior.
Interesting. That eagle is just chilling. Interesting. And it has like the season 2 of Colony is like has some very interesting like subjects, but one of the ones that like hit me the hardest is there's this organization in that season where the organization is supposed to Sorry. Eagle go caw. Truth. Eagle go. Oh, are you? Oh, there's somebody.
You're going to be all right.
So there's a point though where there's supposed to be this like medical thing that's supposed to be helping the people, and they're supposed to find them, help the survivors get like medical supplies and supplies, but they haven't heard anything from these guys like pretty much the entire time they're there. And at one point, like pretty much near the end of the show, so spoilers for a freaking 10-year-old show, I think. But like the reason I'm bringing it up is just because it's an interesting thought and it's terrifying. So at the end, the survivors have rebuilt a boat, and the boat is supposed to help them get to safety in a new like water town. Unfortunately, they know that the plague has spread over there, but they're willing to take the risk because the place that they're in right now is not safe. And the reason they know that the plague is there is because they had 2 survivors get infected with the plague, and they had to distance themselves from the other survivors. So, you know, pretty shitty, all things considered, for those 2 people. Like, they're essentially the plague would kill them in X amount of time once they're infected, and they can easily infect other people. So that sucks. But there is a whole thing where they show up and they're like, hey, we heard, like, we've been trying to contact you guys for ages. We're sorry that we haven't, like, been able to talk to you, but, you know, you can't go to the water town. The water town's not safe. Come with us, get into our little, like, van that we have here. Like, we are going to help you guys remain safe. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be similar to, like, the Black Death Plague, is what it's supposed to be. But it's like this new, like, super virus is what the idea was. Similar to what the world's going through right now, except worse. But there's this one person who, like, she literally, the entire series, this woman just hates everybody. Like, she's like, yeah, you know, I like the fact that I'm here, but, like, all these people, fuck them. Like, I don't really care about them. If they die, that's fine. As long as I live. Like, this woman just did not care.
Are you cowards?
This woman just did not care about any of the people she was with, even though she was helping everybody else. And what ends up happening is, once the truck arrives, everyone's incredibly vocal about how a fucking terrible idea it is to go in there. Like, because we haven't heard from the people in the entire time we've been here. Ooh, your legend grows. Sorry, I have to talk about this real quick. The Avenging Guardian. Might have to turn down the music and such, because it's starting to get super, super loud. Charm of Unseen Respite. Smoke bombs restore 25% of HP. Don't really need it. By the way, wait. I'm max level already. I think I'm max level already. At least here. I totally think I'm max level. Interesting. Oh well, we'll figure out more later. Anywho, so the woman ends up deciding to say, fuck everybody, I'm not going to listen to you, I'm going to get in this van. Even though literally everyone is telling her how terrible of an idea that is. And a lot of, like, the game is supposed to be like, if you pay attention to the little things while if you're paying attention to the little things while you're watching the show, like there's little details where you start to realize like more of what's going on. And you realize that the woman, like when she gets in the car, she's actually just straight up being kidnapped and beaten in the car. Like, cause you can hear her like shrieking and screaming, like quietly in the car, like she's being muffled. And it's supposed to stimulate, or the whole thing is it's supposed to simulate the fact that the people that you're supposed to trust, that you were outright told to trust, sometimes it's best to be very cautious, especially if you've not met them face to face for long periods of time. And that was like so jarring because it's like in a post-apocalyptic scenario, the fact that like these people who you've outright been told you should you should be friends with, like these people that you should be friends with and should like support, like it's just so jarring. I think her name actually was Janet. Fun fact, I think her name actually was Janet Blossie. Oh, never mind. We still have more. We still can level up more. Cool. I think her name actually was Janet. But yeah, like it's so fucking crazy because like you never think about it in a post-apocalyptic setting that you're told that this big organization is supposed to protect you and help you and save you. And all of a sudden you grab, like, you're told to like join them so that way they can bring you to safety. Now, unfortunately for the other survivors, it doesn't go better for them because once they get on the boat, they find hundreds of bandits that already raided their new house, and all of them are just staring them down as they enter. However, it's implied that like the bandits wanted to join forces because they didn't know this place existed. But then it's also implied at the way end that all of them are infected and are just there to infect the survivors as a whole. If you go down, we're taking you with you. Also, the bandit camp. I don't know why the bandits ever left their camp, because they had like freaking semi-automatic machine guns or like mounted turrets at their camp in case anyone tried to get in. And while the bandits were told, like, because they're other like actors and such, that they're told not to like shoot them, obviously, but they're supposed to like use rubber pellets to like injure them, but the survivors aren't told that. Like the survivors are told that like everything they see in there is real. And like while the bandits are actors, they haven't been told anything, even though they. And the show reminds you that like the bandits are there to simulate like different things happening, but they're not there to like the first season. If I recall correctly, the first season, the bandits were told that they can't attack the survivors at all. Like they can't attack them, they can't like hit them with anything, they can't do any of that. The only thing they can use is pepper spray. And that backfired because what's ended up happening is the people figured out really quickly that they can't, that the bandits can't hurt them at all because of X or Y reason. So they just start beating the bandits who are just actors. Like they'll find them, and since they know that they can't get hurt, they end up getting beaten. And I think near the end, like the producers then tell the bandits, by the way, because of that, you can here's like this bat. You can beat them if you want. So, yeah, there's some crazy. Wow, those people just died of a heart attack. So, but I liked watching the colony because it at least like taught you like there was a whole bunch of stuff that like about the possibility of a post-apocalyptic world. Definitely is crazy. So. Excuse me. Reminds me of a game I do play. Gotcha. How many people... First off, Lossie, when are you ever going to join the Discord? I'm just going to say that. I know Ward doesn't like to use Discord, so I'm not going to be like, Ward, you should join. Though I really prefer War joins. Because, like, I'm trying to see how many... I have, like, the hiccups and everything. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Draw all over your face? That's interesting. I don't know why you did that either, but still. Sakura's chat, though, too. How many people... Okay, just switching topics here, because we're talking about games and such. Because like I said, there's not too much going on right now. We're straight up just... holy shit. I think they got... Are you okay? What just happened? What just happened? I was about to have a standoff, and next thing I know, these guys all died.
I recognize you. You're Lord Sakai.
Hello.
Good work.
Thank you, my lord.
Thanks for killing him. Free experience happened, I know, right? Should probably wash it off, Sam. Sorry, I was gonna talk about the fact, how many people have played Board Game Online? I'm not like the biggest fan of the game, but like, it just like, my mind just like remembered it. I was like, oh man, maybe I should try playing that game again. Also, like, now talking about the colony, I want to find a game that's similar to that. To the colony and such, and like, because I know there was this War Mine, which I did play on the channel once, which that game was fun, but the like last half of the game was super fucking easy. But well, Board Game Online is the name of the game. It is a game that exists. Is all I could really say. It is a game that makes no sense, but at the same time makes all of the sense. For instance, you are given a 6-sided die, and you roll a 72. And you move 46 spaces. That's a haiku. That's a haiku spot. Also, you can send back your remote sheep to explode on a contestant and just straight murder them. It's a free game. It's a free game. It's fun. But it's also crazy. We might get to play that tonight. We'll see. Reflect on defeat. Stillness of one's mind. Pure of heart and soul. Resilient and strong. Look it up. Look up Board Game Online. Lone Pebble alters fate. Warriors fall, birthed anew. Rising from the depths, gasping for your life, drowning.
Resilient and strong. Warriors fall, birthed anew. Gasping for new life.
Headband of feet. Oops. I was gonna say, do we have the headband? We don't yet. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just curious. See if we have it. We kind of go over here now. If it's something you guys are interested in playing, like we can, depending on how long the stream is, we can probably play it. It's free. I don't remember my account. I can make a new one. So, but now, see, now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out what games are like colony-based games, like build up a town and survive. Hello, Foxy. You play it on mobile? You might be able to? It's on a website, Sparky. It is on a website, so like, it's similar to Town of Salem in that respect, I guess. And that game is not one... Oh, that was easy. That game is one where, like, you don't have to be good at it, it's just random. Also, hi, Lori. Charm of Silence. Charm of Silence. Part of me is thinking I should just kind of go back and forth down here, but maybe not. We'll see. We're just exploring a bunch of stuff. Like, there's not too... Oh. That's foreboding. I've not seen pink flowers yet. It's actually really... Just made an account. Sweet. It's a fun game. You definitely got to play with people in a Discord call, though. Like, playing with randoms is not fun. Just being real, it's definitely not fun to play with randoms in a game like that. So these guys down here. Stand off. This player person gameplay was heavily dependent. That guy just stabbed her friend. Called it Atlantica Online? I've heard of that. You know, when I was younger, there was... What was it, dildo in the game? Oh, yeah, no, that happens. That's probably like the 7th one they've added to the game or something. Pink cheese. They've added a lot to the game. Anywho, back on topic. I remember when I was in high school, I always played those like free like mini game sort of games that I don't know if any exist anymore. There's one that I would love to play again. Like, I would absolutely play it a ton, which was Gladius. Or I think it's Gladiatus is what it's called. But it was made by a company where they made just a bunch of these, like, I guess you could say, like, these, like, little games. Like, I think there's, like, Game 86, or 86 Gates, or something like that. So there's Icarium. But I think Icarium got big enough to where it became its own thing. I think. I think Evany was also part of that. However, Evany fucking sucked. That's all I can really say about that. Because I was playing Evany, I remember I was playing Evany on my old computer, and it had a, I guess like the server we were on had a virus, so all of the game. It's based on Romans? It wasn't based on Romans, per se, it's just, it was like one of those like browser-based games where like you click something and then like another screen just pops up, it's like, hey, this is a thing. I don't really know what to expect. Oops. Hold on, it says to bow. Is this a bowing area? Yo! That's pretty cool. There is one game. Oh my gosh. Okay. There are some games that I do want to stream, and I'd actually like to stream them like ASAP, just because of like how much fun they are. And I remember my dad. There's a game called Gladiators, which still exists. May have to double check it. I may have to like double check to see if it's the same one. It should have like a picture of like a guy with like a golden helmet or something. See, like that company that made that sort of game, those sort of games though, they did things right where everybody was put into brackets. So like there's some people who like were super high leveled, but that way you weren't beating people who were low leveled. Oh, such a good game. I'm gonna have to look into it, because if that's the case, then I could do, while work is slow, I could just play something. Because usually I'm on my phone, like, if there's no work being, like, to be done, like, if there's no emails or phone calls, usually I'm on my phone playing, Adventure Capitalist or something. Just be real. Alright, well we have, gosh, we're almost done with this area. It's on Gameforge. It is a browser-based game. Yep, nope, it's Gameforge, yeah. That is it. That's absolutely the game. Gameforge is what it is. So here's the thing. Like there's so many games out there, and I always like have to go back and like think about just like I always think about a few things. I think it's also why like I brought up like my panic because of the channel like regressing. Like we're very close to going back under 1.5k again, which is scary, but it is what it is. But I keep wondering if like, what if like this was something I could just keep doing and such. Like part of me is like, maybe I can play MMOs again and then stream the MMOs with everybody. Maybe I can play some like some of those like other like short games or like weird games to show them off. Gosh, I'd love to play MMOs again. I really would. Like I wouldn't invest like a shit ton of time into WoW, and if I were to invest a bunch of time into WoW, to be honest, I would probably just do achievement hunting and do my Let's Talk stuff that I usually did. You know, I might actually, and War is going to tell me to not do it, but I might reactivate my subscription for WoW just to continue, just go back doing achievement hunts and just do some more Let's Talk stuff. Maybe do like a once a week sort of thing where all we do is like talk about stuff channel wise and whatnot. White dye merchant. That's odd. I'm burned out of water after 2 days. I mean, that's understandable. It's understandable. I mean, that's the same thing in War. Like, I completely agree with you, is play what you wish. Like, I definitely understand that whole lingo, or that whole idea. My whole thing is just, you know, I also want to, like, I don't know if this sounds bad or not, but I definitely want to. The controller's rumbling. Hold on. I need to figure this out. Where is this? I need to try to find this. We're going farther away, so it has to be this one. Yeah, I understand, buddy. Just give me like 2 seconds here. I'm trying to figure this out. Hello. There it is. It's such a good banner. But yeah, like, I'm down to play, like, just whatever game on the channel. But, you know, at the end of the day, too, like, I also want to make sure that we're growing in a positive direction. And I don't think that's a bad thing to think about, so... So what are you,
My
Mr.
family
Dude?
has used white dye for... I thought all the samurai were dead.
Is that any way to greet a visitor?
Forgive my manners, my lord. I spend all my time alone. My only company is dyes and brushes, lacquer and cloth. I've perfected a shade of white like sparkling virgin snow in frozen jogaku. Bring me the necessary ingredients, and I will adorn you in white, like death itself. You'll
More
burn like
flowers.
frost on the cloudlit day.
More flowers.
I'll see you again.
Death himself is coming for
Gosh, I want to, like, I also want to stream RuneScape as well. But here's the thing, I need... That's the worst thing. Can I just talk about it? Let me just discuss it real quick. Like... There are so many things that I would love to, like, continue playing or play on stream, right? But it's all about having time.
Eyes are white as fresh snow.
And, you know, as you grow older and such, like, there's less and less time to play specific things, and, you know, that's understandable. But, like, I'd love to be able to just show off a bunch of games and play a bunch of games with people. Like, I've talked about this content creator before. I'll say it again, Simple Flips. He made a server on RuneScape Classic. I think it was RuneScape Classic, or not a server. But he made a clan in RuneScape Classic, I think. Or one of the RuneScape servers. And he was just like, yeah, come feel free to play, and this and that. And I was like, if I had the time to play RuneScape, I would so there. Hey, Bills, exactly. That's why, like, you know, the dreamer in me wants to have this be, like,
Show me your
that
skill.
sort of thing. But, you know, realist is, I gotta do my medical stuff and billing and whatnot. So maybe I'm just a crazy person who, you know, maybe I should get with the times. Who knows? Who knows? You know, you never know. You play more video games now before you don't have time. I mean, you definitely still have time, King James. Put it this way. For those who are, like, worried that, you know, growing up
Good horse.
is not just about, like, jobs and all that sort of stuff, too.
Let's go.
I think the best word is empathize, but I could be wrong in my word choice here. But I completely understand the whole notion of if you enjoy what you do, it does not feel like a job. I might be the only one who thinks this, but I love that idea of having, if you enjoy doing something, it's never like a job. Hence why, like, I enjoy streaming for you guys, I enjoy all the content creation, and that's why, like, there is that in the back of my head that I would like this to be a job in the future. You know, definitely may not be the most realistic job to have, but, you know, definitely could be something in the future. But, like, where I am right now, I'm still enjoy it. I still enjoy the people I work with. Although my boss, like, my boss's boss is definitely a little bit out there when it comes to all what's going on with the virus, how they decide to deal with social distancing employees. It's really weird. I've already talked about it before. I don't want to talk about it again. But regardless, like, I still really enjoy it, and I still find it fun, and it's still something that, like, I don't think I can get bored of for quite some time. If you're dealing with a workplace, yeah, exactly. Exactly. So still with working resources. It's not fair to do. I'm glad somebody agrees with that. But, like, for real, though, like, even... Put it this way. The way I see everything, and this is why I also prefer working from home, and this is, like, there's a really real reason as to why I prefer working from home than working in an office. Besides the fact that I'm an introvert and I just don't like any of that, like, just socializing with people, there is... I'm trying to think about the best way I want to word this. Working from home, you get to do what I call the 8-hour trifecta. And I think it's the, like, in a realistic sense, if you can master the 8-hour trifecta, then I think that you'll be truly happy with where you are in life. Like, this is my philosophy behind it all. I could be crazy, once again, but, you know, people who have more than every right to tell me if I'm crazy. Heck, I've been told it's crazy to even think that I'll ever have this as have YouTube as an actual job at one point, but you never know what happens, you know. Hopefully we keep growing in the future, so on and so forth. But regardless. The 8-hour trifecta, in my opinion, is you have 5 days a week is 8 hours working. Per day for 5 days, right? You get that those 8 hours. Now, if you're working from home, that means right when you're done with work, then you go into your 8 hours of relaxation. So this could be playing video games. This could be eating food. This could be sleep. Not sleeping per se, but it is just relaxing and everything. It's just keeping calm and just enjoying, like, the time. Those are pigs. Okay, I don't want pigs. And then you have the 8 hours of rest, which is getting that 8 hours sleep that you absolutely need. Right? Getting those 8 hours, and then that way when you wake up, you can just go right back into work. Now, of course, it can't be perfect 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, but still, like, 750, like, still being at least close to it, I still feel like that is the perfect way to spend time as an adult life. And to be honest, the only way that I see it happening is if you go to, like, if you go to an office, then of course you're gonna have less time to sleep or less time to play games or relax. Then the bus going to work. Yeah, and that's why, like, handheld stuff is always, like, a great thing in my opinion too. Like, I believe it as well, that that sort of stuff is true. Hello. But yeah, this is when my breaks dictated. True. Yeah, like, I love working from home, but I can't do it anymore
A token of my gratitude.
because of my current position at work. Which blows, but it is what it is. But I'm being, like, legitimate, where ideally that 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours, and then when you get to the weekend, you know, the weekend, you have then 16 hours and 8 hours. So, like, that is what I believe is, like, the perfect trifecta for playing games and, like, relaxing and such. Because that means you can go to the store in those 16 hours in the weekends. You can go to this place or that place. Now, of course, it's not going to be like perfect because you still have to do groceries when you're older. You're still going to have to do other things, and that's perfectly understandable. But I feel like if you really want to be happy with where you are, having for the weekdays, Monday through Friday, 8-hour job, 5 days a week. You do 8 hours of work per those 5 days. Then you get home, you relax. Good for another 8 hours. Then you go to sleep. Which you get home deliveries for groceries. That too. And that's the thing, is we're in a day and age where that is a thing that you can absolutely do. And keep to those 8 hours. Like, I truly believe, and like I said, I probably sound crazy and such, and that's, completely understandable. But I fully believe that the most comforting way to live is the 8-hour trifecta. And then weekends, do whatever the hell you want on the weekends. Sky's the limit at that point. So if you're younger right now and you're worried about like getting older and having to work a job and like pay rent and bills and sort of stuff, you'll be fine in that respect. Like, don't freak out too much over it. I have to freak out because, I got put in a shitty situation, roommates, debt, that whole shebang, and it really fucking sucks. Which is why I work my ass off at my actual job, and, why every little bit on YouTube helps, because it just gets me closer to getting out of it. Like, the last thing I'm going to buy, just being real, is once Fall Guys comes out. That's going to be the last thing I'll buy for a very long time. But I'm now very close, getting closer. And I've been super conservative with my spending. Even though I bought food today. That's neither here nor there. But, the majority of you guys, like, you guys won't start off on debt when you guys are, when you guys are older and can get a job, You guys won't be in debt. You guys can save money. Save money. That is like a huge thing I tell, even my brothers. I'm like, save money as best as you can and as much as you can. If there's something you want to buy and it's like cheap and it's in your spending range, go for it, sure. But make sure you're saving a ton. And I wish I still had my savings, but I got screwed over once again by a whole lot of other stuff, even before the debt, where I couldn't do it. Also, another thing, and this is going to be something that I know is highly, let's say highly contested. Alright, by the way, since we're already set, we're going to be resuming talking about, we're going to resume talking about this in a moment. But we're going to finish exploring the place, and then we're going to go to Castle Canada. So, wait, why am I doing this? I just need to go over here. So, something I'm going to say, and not a lot of people agree with, is if you are going to go to college, go to a smaller community college or something first, unless you have one of the best scholarships. Hell, if you can go somewhere and it's a great scholarship opportunity, fucking go there before anywhere else, okay?
Let's go.
If you can avoid paying, do it. I got fucked over hard. Hujin Secret, a terrible force of unseen tempest. Dope. I got fucked over hard. When I was, getting out of high school, I could have had a full ride scholarship to a community college rather than having 40% of my funds, 40% of my funds paid off and such. No money compared to paying some money, you go with the no money route. And some people have their preference of colleges that they want to go to. I want to go here, I want to go there. Here's something that no one tells you. I don't know why no one tells anybody this. It doesn't matter really what college you go to unless you're going for like real Ivy League stuff. Like that stuff, yeah, absolutely important. Completely understand. But majority of the time, it does not matter. because at the end of the day, you're just getting a piece of paper that says you got good grades. That's really all it is. You just get a piece of paper that says you got good grades. You may now know how to do this job. Not you do know how to do this job, but you might know how to do this job. And then you go into the real world and it's like, hey, you need 8 years of experience knowing this. I think one person put it funny, or put it plainly. It's the guy who is the creator of a coding language. And the funniest thing is that the coding language was not even out for... Oops, ow. The coding language hasn't even been out for like a few years. And one of the jobs that he was going to apply for required him to know his own program for longer than it's been out. Like, that's fucking stupid. And people will be like, yeah, you need to know this. You may not, like, ever know this just yet, but this is what you should expect. It's like, what? So... yeah, just make sure if you guys are going to college or anything, make sure that you guys at least, you know... yeah. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, War? No, there's another instance. I think there's a guy who created a program and sold it to some company. And, like, wasn't even like a program, like... it wasn't like him, like, coding it. He just created it and, like, somebody else, like, cleaned up the code. And then he was applying for another company because, like, he just wanted to help. It was, like, a side project he did that the program was used, and it required him to know, like, a significant amount of years of the program, even though it only was out for, like, a year. I was just like, that's so fucking dumb. So that's what I always, like, that's why I'm a stickler for the idea of just, like, you know, jobs are dumb. Sometimes they have really specific things. And at the same time, like, while jobs are also dumb, if you get a piece of paper that says you're good at doing X or Y, then get the paper from any school, because it doesn't, majority of the time, it does not matter what school it's from. Unless it's like Harvard or... I don't know any schools. Harvard or Yale or something like that. It's universe as well. I gotcha. See, I never had that luck. Because since I was a quote-unquote forgettable student at the college I went to, and like even some professors wanted me to leave as a result, like because of that, like I kind of got gypped going to do any sort of that stuff. But you know, yeah, I'm hoping like unfortunately, like my other brothers, my two brothers who are just younger than I am, Glorp and Scrunch, they don't listen to me, they don't believe me or anything. Luckily, Glorp is fucking smart, and he's making at least enough money to where he's gonna pay off his debts really, really quickly, which is great. But Scrunch, like, I don't think Scrunch has worked a day in his life. And he's gonna be in, like, $100,000 worth of debt. Which is fucking crazy, you know? $100,000 worth of debt. Like, that's just, it's fucking insane, yeah. Fucking insane. That's why I told Scrunch, and I've even told Word numerous times. Say forgettable student? Yep. I was a forgettable student. Which is why I got asked to leave one portion of the college, because I wasn't quote-unquote doing anything for anybody. Which is what it is, I don't care. But I've got to try to get it hammered into Word's head, like, hey, when you're old enough to go to college, like, look for the college that is going to treat you right, and that, like, you will get a free ride to. Don't have it be a place that, like, you want to go because of X or Y reason. If you can go there for free, fucking go there for free. That's the best thing you can do. So. There's always yell at me saying, for me. See, that's some people, like, they don't figure it out, I guess is what I would say, King Cheese. Some people absolutely will say, yeah, these are going to be the best years of your life for X or Y reason. You know, you should only, what would be the best way to put this? You know, you should live life to the fullest right now because it goes downhill or something like that, right? And what I say to that is, fuck that. I don't think that's true at all in the slightest. Yeah, the best year, I can't say that better. War is absolutely right. The best of your years of your life are what you make it. And heck, your entire life could be the best years of your life. You just gotta be smart about things moving forward. And that's something that I feel like a lot of people forget, is you absolutely have to be smart about how you live life and how you go about things, you know? There's a whole thing, oh man, I'm never going to be in debt. Like, oh, I'm not never going to be in debt. It's like, oh, I'm not going to be in debt at one point. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be sad. I'm not going to have a boyfriend, girlfriend, like, I'm never going to have those people in my life and such. Now, for some people, that ends up being true, unfortunately. And that's, you know, like, for me, I have the whole thing of, like, I am stuck in an idea of I'm never going to have a girlfriend, never going to have, you know, anybody that I care about in life. And I always thought I was never going to be in debt, and then I got fucked over with debt. But had I been smarter when I was younger, I would have saved up a lot more. I wouldn't have done, like, I wouldn't have put in so much money, I guess, time and investment into arcades and such. Not even video games, just arcades. So that's why, like, with my streams, I'm always trying to put forth an idea of, listen, things might be bad right now for you, but they will get better. And we all can easily get through this wacky thing called life. We can all get through life. It's just all about... It's all about how you guys want to go through it. Which is why, you know, anytime somebody is like, oh, this is going bad in my life right now, I should be sad, I should die, this or that. That's why I'm always a proponent of, one, seek help, but also two, you know, things will always get better. And it's not like, you know, some people will be like, oh yeah, maybe it gets better. No, they always get better. They always do. Although I didn't want to refund it too much money. I mean, true. You're not wrong there. But once again, things do get better over time. And yeah, like, I constantly, like, worry about the thing with the channel, right? The fact that, you know, I'm alone when it comes to content creation space, or very, very nearly alone. There's, like, one or two people I'm still probably friends with at this point. But, you know, and the channel, like, has been losing subs consistently for the past few months, really. Like, or a few weeks, rather. Like, we're right now in the negatives, like I said, when it comes to growth. It's scary, but even if I'm panicking every single day because I want things to improve, in the back of my mind, and it's sometimes hard to remember, and I have to continuously remind myself that things do get better over time. It might not seem good right now, and it might still be down, and I'm still, like, hinging on that idea of, like, man, someday soon, someday soon it'll be good. Someday, please. You know, it's sometimes really tough to like remember it, but things always do get better. We just gotta be aware and remember. So, and yeah, you guys will probably still hear me be like worried about being under 1.5k probably soon, and just the fear of it. But you know, and it might be, you know, like it might be a month, 2 months, 3 months where we start seeing growth again. That still eventually things get better. So this golden bird is trying to show me something. I don't know what.
Allow me to strengthen your armor, my lord. How is your armor fitting, my lord?
Okay. Where are you going, buddy?
But more than that, it's cruel. I used to visit that shrine every full moon.
Yeah, because we're about to. By the way, we're very much about to. Where did that bird go? There's something up there. We're about to finish Act 1 of this game right now. So, but we're not going to be done on this portion of the island just yet. Just want to let you guys know that. Apparently there's something over here. Because that bird definitely was flying in this direction. Well, this is the hot springs. What the hell is this bird doing? Alright, so we've gotten every... So, let's go through everything. So we have every Inari. Just gonna go down the list. Every charm. So somewhere that way. Part of me is thinking if I... Oh, it's detecting things all the way over there. That's not what we want. Okay, so there's nothing for health-wise. Resolve. Nothing. Vanity. Seems to be something over here. Oops. Something vanity related over there. So we're gonna look around for everything. We're not gonna get all the flowers. I'm gonna say that right now. We're not getting all the flowers right now. Like flower-wise, we'll get those. We'll worry about those later. I actually might do that off stream or something. I should be okay. Yeah, there we go. So this is still going this way. Still saying there's something over here. That's the thing, is finding things can be difficult. Is it saying... I think it's saying down there? that what it's saying?
Come here and fight.
Alright, we'll stand off against these guys, so. Ow, my fucking dick. Damn, that guy just went down like a sack of hammers. Somebody's up here. Easily somebody's up here. Somebody down there? Oh, hi. I'm here to attack you! Dead. There we go. Did we not get any experience from those guys? I guess it makes sense. They all kind of sucked. So where... Still this way? How is it this way? Oh. Alright guys, how do we get down from here? Not for the best. Well, we tried. Oh, Kit's made mistakes. Kit's made mistakes. Kit is stuck on a rock. Leap of faith. Okay. So it's definitely... Okay. So I think the way to go is down here? Maybe. So there's got to be a way to get down, right? Somewhere is a way to get down from here. The question is where? And I see the where. Also, I hope you guys like the... Hope you guys liked the serious talk of today, I guess. So I think this is the best way to get down. I'm thinking it's right over there. I just threw some kunai into the wind. Ooh, that's nice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright. So the winds go that way. What will we find over here? Does anyone want to take a guess? What are we going to find? Oh, the golden bird has appeared. The golden bird knows the way. I'm glad. Do we ever give the bird a name? What's Golden Bird's name? So where are you taking us? Don't dare say it's up there. Bird up. That's fun. It is the fucking lighthouse. The lighthouse is something. Can you name it Goldie? I'm thinking gold. What are you drawing? Hold on. So there's something here. Hello. So there's something around here. Humanity. So somewhere around here is an item that is dressing up. I mean, it absolutely must be where it is, right? Where is this vanity item? Gravity? I like the name. Hey, Don. How's it going? Kashi? Kashi's a good name. There's something. There's gotta be something over here. Somewhere. Somehow. It's saying right here. This place. What are we looking at? What is this? What is this place that we're at right now? You've got to be shitting me. Been lurking and chilling? It's always good. Alright. So there is a vanity item here. It is not a glitch. I need to find one thing. Think that's it. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to die. Apparently this is one of the hardest vanities in the game, so go figure. Supposed to look for something is essentially the gist. That's what I figured. Is it just this one? Oh, fuck. I just ran off the hill. It's just one of them. Would it be easier to find at night? No. Apparently it's just this specific ledge. I have to jump and hook. There it is. The Natural Vengeance Headband. Wilderness harbors danger and delight alike. Yeah, it's up here. I don't know why. I don't know, but, you know. Okay. Winds of Vanity. Now, once again, like, there's also flour. So, like, I'm supposed to collect every single flower, too, but, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Just kind of collect them as we go, and then the last thing to do is all the flower stuff. But there is another one around here somewhere. So we're going to find it. We'll find all of these, probably. Hopefully. Suffer near perfection. True. Very, very true. Yeah, like I said, we're not going to worry about the flowers or anything. So no worries. So I think it's probably in here. It's a golden temple. Hey, YouTuber, who I believe is yawning. How's it going? We're gonna have to climb this. Why name yourself YouTuber though? Oh. Oh my dick.
We are blessed to have you, my lord.
That's why this bird is right here. That's why this bird is right here. We've been wondering why this fucking bird's here the entire time. Lo and behold, it's because of this. Warrior Sunset Headband. As day gives way to night, blood and fire to follow. You alright? Same. Alright. Where is this now? It might be over here? Maybe. Maybe. Throw wind chimes at people. They like it. Probably. Where's the wind taking us? Where's... Okay, the wind is taking us this way? I think? Oh no. Is it in here? It is. Alright, so this vanity item is in here somewhere. No, I just need to find something, dude.
Welcome back.
Talk to you in a moment. Just let me try to figure out where this vanity item is. So it's in this house. How do we... Maybe it's up top. And if it's up top... Interesting. I didn't think we could crawl like this. There's a flower up there. Interesting. Am I Spider-Man all of a sudden? There it is. I think. Nope, that's steel. There's a flower up here, so we'll grab this flower real quick. But then we'll return to figure out where this item is. So here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is that it's in here. Aha! It was. Forge Master's headband, worn with pride by those who work in the famous forge of Komatsu. Let's go. Figured it out. There's still more, but however, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this next mission, and then we're gonna go from there. Let's go. Let's do this last mission.
You're still here.
Disappointed?
I thought you'd leave as soon as I had my grappling hook. Try to find a way to the mainland.
As tempting as that sounds, you saved Taka's life. My debt's not paid until your uncle's free.
I'm glad to hear it. Send word to the others.
What should I tell them?
We're going to break into Castle Canada and free Lord Shimura.
The next day, Castle Canada.
I'm told your nephew stalks my men, tears them apart like a beast.
That guy's fat.
I'm certain you've done worse.
Oh, you pretend we're different. But we fight for the same thing. To create a legacy that outlives us.
I won my legacy with duty and honor. Brought order to my home. And justice for my people. You are nothing like me.
Neither is your nephew. But his name is bound to your legacy.
A legacy is more than a name.
Ah, true. Your family has lived here for generations. Your ancestral castle lies to the north, yes? I look forward to visiting it. While I leave you here to starve to death, alone, without honor.
Yikes. A few hours later. Well, it's dark.
Damn it, Ryuzo. Where are you?
Everyone's here. Should we wait for the Straw Hats?
No. I'll meet you at the farmhouse.
Where's Ryuzo? He just stood us up by all my dates? Shadow the Samurai. Man, we got stood up by our best friend. Like all my dates. Rude. Optional speak with your allies?
Jin.
Well, of course.
Thank you for coming. Lord Shimura will be grateful.
My family's killer can wait a few hours longer.
As can my hunt for Tomoe. Our island needs its leader restored.
With your support, he'll be free by sunrise. Prepare yourselves. We'll attack soon.
Give the word. We'll be there.
Your own student fighting for the enemy.
I hate sake. You know
Lord
that.
Sakai, what are you?
Taka, fine work on the grappling hook.
I'm glad it suits you, my lord. Yuna wanted me to stay behind, but I had to come and wish you well.
What's your excuse, Kenji?
I don't like drinking alone.
Then save your finest sake. If we rescue Lord Shimura, we'll have much to celebrate.
Only the best for the Jito.
I don't like drinking alone.
Everyone,
Wow.
it's time. Today we free Lord Shimura.
I was told we'd have Straw Hat reinforcements.
They're not here. And we can't wait any longer.
What's the plan, Lord Sakai?
I'll use my grappling hook to infiltrate the castle. Once I silence the alarm, the rest of you can safely breach the front gate. The Mongols are likely holding Lord Shimura in the main keep. If they sound the alarm, they may execute him.
We can storm the front gates, take them by surprise.
No, we do this quietly. We'll carve a path to the main keep, rescue Lord Shimura, then fall back to the main gate and make our escape.
Sounds like suicide.
Only if we attack head-on. We can do this if we sneak in and catch the enemy while they're sleeping.
Like a thief.
Or a ghost.
Lord Shimura is counting on us. Let's head out.
I wonder where the Straw Hats are. They kind of left us.
Good speech. You sure this will work?
It has to.
Looks like you can climb up here.
Catch up to the others. I'll see you inside.
Be careful, Jin.
All right. How many times do you guys think we're gonna die? How many times? I need answers. How many times are we gonna die?
I won't fail you again, Uncle.
69 times, that's a lot. Find the Mongol alarm. Do not raise the alarm. So we can use arrows to kill them.
Sensei Ishikawa was taking the lookouts. Well done.
$420? I don't know. Ooh, that guy died in his sleep. Stabby, stabby, everybody.
And Yuchbish. Huh?
Got him. All right. These guys are slowly going down. There's underwear over here. I thought. Nope. Nobody's underwear's over there. So there's two right there. Nobody else. So here's what I'm thinking. Go for the 1-2.
The alarm. Better take down the guards.
Got him. Easy.
You and Kenji secure the front gate.
Consider it done.
Yuna, can you clear the path along the cliff?
I'll handle it.
Good. We'll meet up at the bridge.
Lady Masako.
Someone?
No. You're with me. There's a siege weapon up ahead. Last time they turned it on Yuna and me.
This time, we'll take it.
We need to clear the courtyard. Quietly or head on.
Your move.
They can't see me. They can't see me. I hope. Alright, we don't have to worry about the alarm. Uh-oh. You're dead. Fuck. This guy's butt's getting stabbed. That guy stabbed his friend. Got him. Got him. Hey, Mrs. Bean, how's it going? Stealing all the supplies. We should be good. I don't know how you got over here so fast, but I stole somebody's underwear. So that's all that matters.
Can you operate the Watcha?
I'll figure it out.
When I free Lord Shimura, we'll be chased by Mongols. Take them down.
With pleasure. Be safe,
Sleepy.
Jin.
And you,
Sleepy's fun. We just stole somebody's underwear. Meet Yuna on the bridge. Watch anime now? Okay, you have fun with the animus. I don't want to check this area though. Just to see if there's any thing that I can steal, which I thought there was. Who stole somebody's what? Did I stutter? I want that kunai.
Jin, the gate's guarded.
Follow my lead.
Shot twice. Got it. Easy. Piece of cake. Have a good night, Sakura. Take it easy. Main bridge time. Oh, is that guy still alive? Oh no, buddy, are you okay? I don't think he's okay. Sucks for him. Alright, this is where we got kicked off the place last time.
This is as far as I got last time.
The Khan threw you off this bridge? How'd you survive?
I don't know.
The gate's locked.
Hold the bridge. I'll find another way over.
Check the cliff. There must be a way around.
This should work.
Good eye. Once you're in, open the gate for me.
Good thing we have a grappling hook, by the way. It's very convenient. So we're just... I don't know how this works with... How we're so good with this grappling hook. Can I just be real? I don't know how we're this good with the grappling hook. Squeeze through.
I could use Yuna's help.
Ooh, hello. Ow! Face. Need that.
There you are.
Quiet.
Alright.
More guards ahead.
A lot more guards, in fact. I don't know how we're going to get past this, but there's some people over here. Oh, no. Oh shit. Got him. So this is a Mongol leader. Ow. There you go. He should be dead. There you go. He's dead. Oh, I hit that guy's shield, but that guy's dead. And he's dead too. Perfect. We are just kicking butt right now. Very little issues. Very, very little issues. Sure. You are really bad at life, buddy. Oh, is he alive still? I don't think he's alive anymore. Seriously? Whew. Okay, he's dead. Got him. Easy piece of cake. We're just kicking all sorts of butt right now. Lord Shimura is as good as saved right now. As good as saved.
Yuna, hold this area. I'll find Lord Shimura.
Good luck, Jin.
Another gate. Better find a way around.
I already did. Ryuzo?
Ryuzo.
How long have you been here?
The Khan put a bounty on the ghost. Anyone can claim it.
You're turning on us.
My men are starving, Jin.
Help me save my uncle, and he will reward your men. He will make you samurai.
Then he'll send us to die. Just like he did at Komoda Beach.
Ryuzo.
He's your family, Jin. I need to protect mine.
Oh no, Ryuzo! Ryuzo, no! Hello.
I'll make it quick.
We were friends a lifetime ago.
I don't think I could dodge that. Jesus. He's tough. Damn it. I don't have any resolve left. I don't have any resolve left.
There was no other way.
Death number 1. Alright, so I think the blue attacks, I need to hit him before he gets off. I don't have any more resolve left.
I'll make it quick.
We were friends a lifetime ago.
Fuck.
Stop! Before it's too late! You've changed. So have you, Ghost. Yeah!
Fuck. Fuck. Down again.
I wish you'd fallen at Komoda.
Damn it. That's two. I also have no resolve left. So I'm fighting him with no resolve. Which kind of sucks. Got him again.
I'll make it quick. We were friends a lifetime ago. Stop! Before it's too late! You've changed. So have you, Ghost.
Fuck.
Yeah!
Damn it. He's dead.
Enough. It's not too late. Help me save our home. It belongs to them now. Ryuzo. He's here! The samurai is here!
Well, we'll deal with him later. Got him. Gosh. Why did Ryuzo have to fucking turn on us? I know his men are starving, but we could have easily gotten him food. Got one. Almost two. There goes two. That's all of them. All right, let's go. Have a standoff with y'all.
Where is Lord Shimura?
Now. There we go. Dead. Reach the top floor. Guess that's all we gotta do. Gosh. I'm so hurt that Ryuzo turned on us. I liked Ryuzo. Shoji assassination unlocked. That was interesting. Kind of like that. Hold on. It's kunai right there. Gonna need that for later. Gosh. Seriously, I'm very, very hurt by this. Dead. Ooh. I'm still reeling from that, though. So sad.
Uncle, I'm coming. Hurry! Samurai no ho!
I'm sorry, when did you get a flaming sword? Buddy, when did you get a flaming sword? When did you get a flaming sword? Can we stop this? Oh my gosh.
I knew you would come, my boy. Your father would be proud.
I live to serve you, my lord. We have to leave.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Khotun Khan
What
is
is
marching
true?
north to conquer Toyotama. He left some guards here. But there'll be no match for two samurai.
I brought allies. We can retake the castle.
They will sing songs of our victory.
Still Blossy's job again? Dang, Blossy. King Cheese really be wanting your job.
Clear the invaders from the northern courtyard. Lord Sakai will pull them to us.
I'm with you, my lord.
I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! I need to kill the archers first. Jesus, what is this guy doing? Interesting. Oh, I'm on fire! I'm on fire again! Got him. Piece of cake.
Lady Masako, you've survived.
With your nephew's help.
He insisted we could save you. I thought it impossible, but I'm glad he proved me wrong.
It won't be the last time, Sensei.
I'm glad you're all here. We've lost too many friends.
And family.
Lord Adachi died with honor, Lady Masako. Now we avenge him and all the fallen warriors of Tsushima.
There's more coming.
We will face them together. For the fallen warriors of Tsushima!
Oh shit, I'm on fire!
Lady Masako, that no one will
Fuck, I'm on fire again! Nope. That one didn't really work out too well now, did it? I think that last shot didn't really work out too well, did it? I'm a true samurai with a bow.
Well fought. All of
We
you.
did it.
I just threw explosive arrows.
The
That's all I
castle is
really did.
ours.
You've led us to victory, my lord.
With your help, Jin. Together, we will break the Mongol spirit and bring Khotun Khan to his knees. We will win this war. a samurai.
No one want to tell him that we've been assassinating people? Family reunion! Hey! Hey, Lord Shimura from the clown's clutches. We did it. Two days later, far to the north. Castle Shimura.
You have an impressive home. Won't you welcome me inside? Your people are tired, hungry, cold. Open the gate and save them!
What's up, buddy?
You promised food for my men.
Earn it.
Let them in!
No. Open the gate! Open the gate! Open the gate! Open the gate!
How far is Yuzos going to go for food? The Khan's not going to give it to him.
Uncle's looking for you. I heard the Khan took his castle.
I never should have trusted Ryuzo.
He fooled all of us.
I thought you'd be gone by now.
So did I.
Let's talk to my uncle. See about getting your reward.
Lord Shimura is in the main keep.
Do you still want to leave Tsushima?
There's nothing left for me here.
I could use your help in the fight ahead.
You have your uncle, Jin. You don't need me.
I need every ally I can trust.
Trust is a big key point, that's for sure. Damn it, Ryuzo! I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful. Look. Nice armor, buddy.
Jin, you look well. We will defeat the Khan and the coward Ryuzo. Mount their heads on the battlements of my castle. But I can't do this without you.
You have me.
I heard of your exploits while I was in prison. Your methods were brutal, impulsive, without honor.
I did what I had to. For you.
He's not too happy.
And I would be forever in your debt.
Oh, he's fine with it.
But you can't continue down this path. All of Tsushima looks to us for guidance. We must save our home together. As samurai.
What about Yuna? She saved my life and helped free you. All she wants in return is safe passage to the mainland.
I will grant it when the seas are clear. But only if she helps me retake my castle.
Thank you, Uncle.
Understandable.
We ride within the hour.
Yes, Lord Shimura.
I'm also gonna change my outfit real quick. I've been wearing this hat this entire time. Trying to see like what headband. I don't want to wear this headband. Looks cool. We're gonna keep the traveler's gear. In there. Ready your horse at the stable.
Check on the others.
Where are my allies? Oh. Well, we'll be back there later. But yeah, we are on to Act 2. I just need to... We're going to finish up Act 2 and then we'll get going.
What did your uncle say?
So,
Lord Shimura will grant you passage to the mainland after you help us retake his castle.
This isn't my fight, Jin.
This is everyone's fight. Prove your worth to Lord Shimura, and he will reward you. I promise.
Lord Sakai, it's time.
Typical samurai. Squeezing people for everything they're worth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yuna.
We ride for Toyotama, Lord Sakai.
Okay. Akashima Prefecture.
The bridge is out, but the Mongols don't know about the old forest path. This way.
Uncle, I'm sorry I didn't free you sooner.
You have nothing to apologize for, Jin.
What sort of man is the Khan?
A clever beast, but I know he's kind. All ambition and no honor.
Learned our
Himiko.
language, kept you alive. What is he after?
He wanted me to aid his conquest of our mainland. Offered me wealth, power, wives.
Damn.
He thought you'd turn against your own people?
For that insult alone, I will kill him.
Tell me about this woman who saved your life.
Yuna is brave, loyal, and good in a fight.
Ishikawa said she's a thief.
She can be a little rough, but she has a good heart.
Take care where you place your faith. You are friends with Yuzo too. The battles ahead will be difficult. I need to know I can rely on my people.
You have my full support, and Yuna's.
I hope we marry Yuna at the end.
Chaos ruled
Please.
this island. It was the samurai who brought order and unified all of Tsushima. We must show our people that honorable samurai still fight for this land. It is time you return home and reclaim the armor of Clan Sakai.
Ooh, Sakai.
Empty since my father died.
The past cannot hurt you, Jin.
Okay. There's another lighthouse. So yeah. Gosh. Still more to explore, y'all. Still more to explore.
Do you smell
Passing
that?
Burning wood
flowers.
and bodies.
Ooh.
They raided
That's
farms
not
to the
good.
south, but never like this.
This is the Khan's revenge for my escape. We must save any farm left standing. Without them, we won't survive the winter.
I'll see it done.
What have they done?
I just realized what we're looking at.
Run them down!
I just realized what we were looking at. Shit! Sure. In the back. Got him.
Mongols! I saw them in Castle Kaneda. They're the Khan's wolves, sent north to ravage our people.
Gosh, these farmlands are brutalized. Like, everything got burned. Everything.
Our lighthouse. We will relight the flame, show the Khan we're coming for him.
And give our people hope.
We must find our lighthouses and rekindle every last one.
Oh, shit! What just happened to me? Ah, yes, my secret horse slide technique. My horse slide technique. Everyone knows it. Hope everyone enjoyed that. Good. There we go. Gosh, there's so many Mongols. That dude just barely survived.
Calling for help! Silence them!
Stone stance. Yes, I understand. I know stone stance is good against swordmen. Game's still trying to teach me tips. Does that guy have a fucking bazooka? Jesus. Got him. This game is so fucking brutal, yo. Jesus. Ooh, man. How many people did I just kill? Gosh, how many people have I just killed? I think I just killed like an entire small country full of people. What is happening?
You know what's she doing here?
A warband's right behind me. They have explosives.
We can use that against them.
Ready your bow.
I think they're dead. Come on, dude. You have a fucking sword. Oof. How's it going?
You're ready to fight
Friendship?
for our cause?
I need to get off this island. So does Taka.
We're not finished yet. To the lighthouse. We'll rekindle its flame. Show the Mongols our victory at Castle Kaneda was only the beginning.
Okay.
Tell the Khan we're coming for him.
There's a horse over there. Well, to the lighthouse we go.
I'm glad you came, Yuna.
You were an effective distraction.
A pleasure to serve, my lords.
We need more warriors like you following us into battle.
You may have trouble finding them. Unless you broaden your horizons.
Here's the thing. I don't know how we're supposed to get over there. I'm going this way. I'm just gonna climb.
We have business in the lighthouse. Speak your mind, then leave us to it.
Yarikawa has plenty of warriors, if their walls haven't fallen.
I put down the Yarikawa rebellion. Its people have no love for me.
I know. I grew up there.
Is that where you learned to steal?
Yuna has great admiration for you, Lord Shimura. She can convince her people to fight under your banner.
Very well. Help Lord Sakai raise this army, and you will be on the first transport to the mainland.
With my brother.
Wait for me in Old Yarikawa.
Thank you, Jin.
Damn. Brutal. So she was a so she's Yuna Yarikawa. Damn. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Because the Yarikawas are the guys who wanted to learn the Heavenly Strike. Listen, can I get off the... Oh, gosh. My lord, sorry, my lord, I don't know how to light a fucking ladder. My lord, I don't know how to light a ladder. Or how to climb a ladder. I'm stuck, my lord. I'm stuck. I can't help it. Not bad.
I hope the Khan sees this.
He will.
We will take back your castle, Uncle.
And destroy the Mongols. As honorable samurai.
Return home and claim your father's armor. Recruit the peasants of Yarikawa. I will petition the Shogun for reinforcements.
How we get a message to the mainland?
I have unsavory friends of my own. A pirate named Goro in Omugi Cove owes me a debt.
If he's alive, I'll find him.
Bring him to me at our old hunting
Goro.
ground.
We will meet again soon.
Interesting name.
Till then, travel safely. I
Goro.
cannot lose you again.
Hey, my lord. How you doing? Vaguely, yes. I know your name.
We freed
Hello,
a Mongol
peasant.
prisoner here. A warrior monk. He wants to speak with you.
A warrior monk. I'll find him.
A warrior, huh?
Of course he's real. A real man, not a dead spirit.
Hello, buddy.
Lord Sakai,
Nori.
thanks to you and your companions.
Where do you serve?
Cedar Temple. Our warrior monks rode south to fight the Mongols after we heard about Komoda. But our journey ended here.
I'm sorry. What happened?
It's all good.
Ambushed
Good luck.
and taken captive, shoved into a covered pit. No food. So dark I couldn't see my hands in front of my face. I think they took Jogon out first. We heard him struggling and shouting. Then shouts turned to screams. We could smell burning. But we refused to submit. There were only 3 of us left when they took my brother, Enjo.
Enjo? Guardian? I'm sorry, he's gone. He was a great warrior.
An even better brother.
What's your name?
Norio, my lord.
No worries, my lad.
This is where they held us. That hole would barely fit 6 men.
Holy
I promise
shit.
it holds double that.
Walk with me, Norio. I want to show you something. You rode from Toyotama. What was it like?
Kushi Temple was spared, as were the healers of Akashima. I hear the pirate's nest of Umugi Cove still stands.
Let's stop here.
There must be thousands of invaders.
Now that Lord Shimura is free, he can lead us to victory. I hope you join our fight.
The monks of Cedar Temple can help. They're all within a day's ride. Support them, and we'll sweep the Mongols back into the ocean.
We will avenge your brother, Norio. All monks who died here.
I don't seek revenge, but I will fight for peace.
Noble. Very noble. The New Horizon. Norio's like, everything okay, buddy? Sweet. Another technique point. Almost to a 3rd one.
I'll ride to Akashima village to support our healers. If we're going to fight back, we need their skills. I can introduce you to Hochi. My brother always said he's the greatest healer of us all.
Then I'll see you again in Akashima.
Cool. So we got some new things to do. We got a bunch of tales. Dreams of Conquest. Sensei Ishikawa hears rumors of a Japanese archer aiding the Mongols in Nakashima. He suspects this archer is his rebellious former student Tomoe, and decides to investigate. I'll join him in Nakashima when I can. The Family Man. The hunt for the conspirators who murdered Lady Masako's family has led her to Kurabara. I'll meet her there. The Birth of Suffering. A Norio tale, 4 of 9. The warrior monk Norio told me some monks in Cedar Temple are helping Kushi Temple resist the invasion. Norio asked me to join him there and help their cause. Tale of Yuna. The Mongols are terrorizing people in Otsuna Prefecture. I need to see if I can help. The Fool. Lady Masako has gone to Umugi to look for the other conspirators who killed her family. Umugi Cove is home to smugglers, ronin, and thieves. The perfect hiding place for a traitor. Nato the sake seller. There is a Mongol encampment in the area. They need to be dealt with. The Last Warrior Monk. The warrior monk Norio has told me a fellow monk of Cedar Temple is helping the people in Akashima village. Norio asked me to join him there and bolster their efforts and resist the invaders. The Thief. One of the conspirators in the Adachi massacre is hiding in Kushi. The territory is heavily occupied by Mongols. I need to meet up with Masako so he can hunt down the traitor before the Mongols reach them. So 4 of those, and then we have these. Contact the Shogun for samurai reinforcements, recruit the people of Yarikawa to form an army, claim your family armor to represent Clan Sakai. A message in fire. We need samurai reinforcements if we're going to save our home. The Shogun can provide them, but only if we contact to request more forces. Lord Shimura knows a pirate named Goro skilled enough to break through the Mongol blockade and deliver our request. I should be able to find them in the snow-smuggler's den of Umugi Cove. The Walls of Yarikawa. Yuna insists she can help recruit the people of Yarikawa to my uncle's cause, even though they've hated Lord Shimura ever since he put down the Yarikawa rebellion years ago. I may not share Yuna's confidence, but she's resourceful and rarely wrong. I hope this works. Ghosts in the Past. I haven't been home since the invasion. It's time I return to Omi village and recover my father's armor. It hasn't been stolen by Mongols or bandits already. I hope my people manage to evacuate for safety, especially Yuriko, my family's caretaker. So what's everything looking like here? 18 out of 24 liberated. Ooh, hello, what? Oh, the farms are now taken. 18 out of 24. 6. Yeah. So we just have to take back the farms. So we're going to have to head back. Okay. And then... Oh, shit. So we have to get all the way over to here to Castle Shimura. Gosh, we have a lot of places to go, though. Holy hell. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. We can't even fast travel to these places. Let's see. So there are going to be some places that we can go to and some that we can't. So I'm going to fast travel to the Golden Temple, and then we'll kind of go from there. We're actually going to end the stream here in just a moment. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. We're going to get some stuff done real quick. So first things first, let's grab our gift here. Snows of Kamigata, worn mainly in the north of... Is this a white mask? Hell yeah, gifted! Let's go. Collect 10 gifts. Okay. So I want to... Oh, hello. You have something to tell me.
Lord Sakai.
Have you heard, my lord? Mongols, searching for something powerful. Something our people have been hiding for years.
If the Mongols want it, they believe it can help them in their fight.
The story says the armor can turn even a simple farmer into a warrior.
I wonder what
This is a mythic tale.
Samurai.
I'm no storyteller, my lord, but the musician Yamato tells it well. Last I heard, he was near Akashima.
Gotcha. So we're going to start hearing rumors of places over there.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons.
Well, we can upgrade all of the armor.
Farewell.
You know what, actually? I should probably upgrade the bow first. I think the bow is way more important. And then after increasing the bow, then we focus on armor. Because the only armor that we need is maxed out. So the half bow is good. And now I need more waxwood, which is fine. What's up, buddy? You okay?
I think the Mongols are afraid of our hot springs, Lord Sakai. They avoid them.
Perhaps they don't like the smell of sulfur. Or they're afraid taking a bath will make them sick.
Let's hope they stay afraid, my lord. If any warrior is going to gain strength from Tsushima's hot springs, it should be you.
I can't argue with that.
So they're staying away from the hot springs. I wonder why. Alright, let's buff some of our armor. Once again,
all kinds of armor.
let's worry about the samurai clan armor. Clan? Samurai clan is maxed out.
You need more to make
So we
these
got
improvements.
more stuff. Okay, listen here. I don't want to wear this just now. Hold up, buddy. Mythic Tales. Unbreakable Kasaku. If the Mongols are searching for an ancient suit of armor, it must be valuable. I'll ask the musician in Akashima village what he knows. Let's get this. I mean, I like it. Oh, I'm wearing the Betrayer's hat. Easy. Easily wearing that. I look sexy. Yo, I'm into the storm. Ooh, we can equip different songs now. So funk. So we can get a storm brewer if I really want to. Alright. There's still vanity items, I think. Here's the problem. I probably... Okay, here's my question. Wind of Charms. I don't think I should worry about Wind of Charms. I think I should do Winds of Inari. Yeah, go figure. So there's some Sashimono banners, artifacts, records, singing crickets, flowers. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Next time when we stream this game, We're going to get all of these farms completed. And then we're going to start working on the second area. Now, theoretically, I should be trying to get all of these done too. But I should hold off until I finish the second area because I didn't realize that it's starting to infect the other areas, I guess is the best way to put it. I am going to learn some techniques though, and I think the next technique... You can assassinate behind a door, which is cool. But I want to get these stances all maxed out first, I think is the best thing I want to do. So let's get these. Cool. Alright, so I am going to save. And then let's discuss what we're going to be doing tomorrow, or I guess later today. Just regarding what's going on. So, what does it say that we have? So tomorrow, the Discord Hitman Persona 5 goes to Tsushima. I don't really want to play Hitman right now. But we still have side quests in Xenoblade. We're not going to do Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow. We're going to be doing Dead by Daylight. So the night stream tomorrow is going to be Dead by Daylight. That's for certain. We're also going to do Ring Fit Adventure in the middle of the day. We could start off the day with Ring Fit. That's not a bad idea. You know what? Why don't we do that? I think we're going to start off tomorrow with Ring Fit Adventure. Start off strong with that. And then afterwards, we'll jump into... We'll jump into Xenoblade tomorrow. So we'll go... it'll go Exercise with Ring Fit, Xenoblade. There might be another stream in between then, and then Dead by Daylight. I think we'll just go with there. So that should be good. Gosh, Ghost of Tsushima is so good. So freaking good. I like it. I really, really do like it. Anywho, I'm going to wrap up the stream. So, of course, shout-outs to our good old sponsors of the channel. So shout-outs to our Super Sheeples, Travis, Yoshimelon, Word, and Adori, our VF and Supernova, and then our members Squidman, Sylvian Vlogger, James Clark, Jose, Phantom Crown High, Zombies Godam, John Patrick, Tad the Song Guy, Mr. Coolman, XX. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening. My name's Katathi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.